Kiki, do you love me? 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 'Cause I'm down for you.
So you want to become a travel nurse. You've heard they make so much money, you want to see the world while working, or you're just over being a staff nurse? Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll be going over 4 things that I think are important to consider when considering whether you should be a travel nurse or not. My name is Kironi, and I'm a NICU travel nurse. A couple months ago, I recently quit my staff job nurse in order to become a travel nurse. This channel is a place where I strive to use my platform in order to help heroes like yourself navigate nursing school and new grad nursing through my own life experiences. If you are a new hero watching my video for the first time, consider sticking around and joining the crew. Okay, really quickly, before we get into the video, let's start with the question of the day. So tell me why you want to be a travel nurse, or if you're considering being a travel nurse, let me know down in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going. For my first travel assignment, my orientation was 3 days. The first day consisted of a day at the hospital, the second day was an epic training, and then the third day was the one and only day that you trained on the floor. On the hospital day, we did things like the glucose training, going over restraints, getting your badge. On the epic day, it was actually from home, thanks COVID, but we sat on the computer from 8 to 5 through a presentation about epic. Third day, I finally went in. I had a day that I got to be with the charge nurse. That was my preceptor. We got 3 babies and he gave 2 to me. Another reason why it's so important to be a quick learner is because you're going to find yourself in situations where you're doing things you've never done before. In my experience, I got floated to the PICU a lot, which I've never been to a PICU or stepped foot into a PICU until this travel assignment. And 2, I found myself having to get trained on different supplies or even on like new skills during report, like little crash courses on how to do things right before my shift started. So all in all, you want to make sure that you're able to adapt to things and learn things quickly. Secondly, if you want to be a travel nurse, you have to welcome change with open arms. Get in here. When I think of change and travel nursing, I think of 3 things. I think of external changes, hospital changes, and being floated. When considering external changes, you have to think about the fact that you're in a new hospital, a new unit, you can be in a new city with new modes of travel, different weather, new people, so many things outside of your control. And these things may not seem as important, but with hospital changes, where's the supply room, where's the bathroom, where do you eat, things like that you need to know as nurses. And then being floated. Obviously, you're on a different unit than the unit that you were supposed to be on, but you're there to help. You want to make sure that when it comes to all these changes that you're just prepared to go through all of them and be fluid and just adapt to whatever environment you end up in. 3, if you want to be a travel nurse, you have to be able to survive in controlled chaos. Controlled chaos is your new name. I think when people think of travel nursing, they just see travel, they see nurse, and they see the dollar signs. But you gotta think about it. You're getting paid to do a job that people there are already doing, and a job that you already know how to do. Why is that? Because the hospital needs help and it's chaotic. So whatever hospital you end up in, just know that you're gonna have to be there for a reason and you're gonna have to roll with the punches. And lastly and 4th, if you want to be a travel nurse, you have to be willing to help no matter what that looks like. In my experience, I had days where I walked in and my job was just to go around and help. No assignment, just go around and help in whatever way people needed your help. I've also had days where I walked in and my assignment got changed throughout the whole night. Whether admissions or discharges or just call outs or people not showing up, my assignment got changed 2, 3, even 4 times in a matter of hours. You never know what you're walking into or why your help is needed, so you just want to make sure that you're always just willing to help and have an open mindset about whatever that looks like or whatever they're asking of you. Well, that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching, and for those who stayed till the end, if you have more questions or if there's things that I didn't really touch on that you want to know the answer to, comment down below. If you enjoyed this content, consider giving this video a like. It really supports my channel. And if you're thinking about becoming a travel nurse and want to see more content surrounding that topic, consider subscribing to my channel and make sure you turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video. I will see you in my next one. LayLay.